Good senyor mga higala! Sinulog is the biggest festival in Cebu, and aside from it being the day we celebrate our patron saint Santo Niño, it's also a time for us to strut our stuff and show off our most fashionable cut and style skills. So for today's fashion DIY, I'll be using my Island Souvenirs kit to show you a couple of designs and other decals that you can use to dress up your sinulog look. Enjoy! So here's what you'll need: scissors and glue, your decals from Island Souvenirs, and of course your sinulog t-shirt. This first design is actually really simple and it's my favorite one to use. All you need to do is cut off the sleeves off your t-shirt and then you're good to go. One technique that I like to use when I'm cutting my shirts is I like to fold it in half just to make sure that I cut it equally on both sides. I personally love this design because it's simple and it feels sporty but not too sexy at the same time. The second design is a little bit more complicated and it does require a little sewing skills, but nothing that a good backstitch can't fix. Remember to fold your shirt in half so that you don't have to go back and do it again. It just saves so much more time. Once you're done with that, from the armhole, you want to follow the line and just cut straight down, completely dismantling your shirt, and you'll find out why soon. As soon as you're done cutting the t-shirt completely on both sides, you want to turn it and make a knot and then start sewing again. You'll see that it makes a cute backless design that's not really common in a lot of shirts, so I think that's really cute. Then of course you're going to want to sew it back up again. Unless you want to go for the whole cape bib look, then I guess that's completely fine too. This next step is a little bit unnecessary, but I decided to do it anyways. So with the sleeve that I had recently cut off, I cut off a little bit more fabric and then I decided to tie it around the knot. You don't really have to do this step if you don't want to. Remember guys, it's your shirt and your design. Most people like to use their pony beads as an extra design to their tassels, but I wanted to keep this design simple and use the pony beads to add an extra oomph to my festival girl's little headdress. So all I did was make sure that I was using extra strong glue and I just stuck it on my shirt. It's so simple. I also played around with the Island Souvenirs iron-on designs. They are so cute, but if you don't know how to use an iron like I do, then it's best to ask for help from somebody who does. Just make sure that you use a book under your shirt so that the design doesn't seep onto the back of your shirt. All you need to do is find out where you want to place your design, iron it on, peel it off, and then you're done. Island Souvenirs also sells a bunch of other festive merchandise like headdresses, whistles, hair chalk, body tattoos, and so much more. Make sure to check them out at your nearest mall.